Our servicemen and servicewomen come home from war facing unprecedented challenges. Many have invisible wounds like traumatic brain injuries that can cause a wide range of cognitive, physical, and emotional problems. Having a TBI makes it difficult to navigate complicated military and community systems, making the transition from active duty to civilian life even more challenging and frustrating. What's it like to have a TBI?
It becomes a habit where we feel frustrated and angry with ourselves just because we can forget so easily.
Severe to moderate memory loss. I'm now going through more things. I'm losing the sight in my right eye and balance.
Migraine headaches, so you don't get a lot of motivation to do stuff when, because the migraines are just, sometimes it's hard to even, I'll have all the windows drawn, with sunglasses on, and still it's just pounding.
I didn't want to get in my car because I didn't want to get strapped down by a seatbelt. I stayed in my house for about 2 years. That was very difficult to even do anything. We have real short fuses.
Yeah.
We get angry very fast and for no reason. And it's a culmination of PTSD, but then we have a TBI on top of that.
We don't see ourselves as who we were anymore. We're not even close to being half of who we were. And because of that, it's being isolated and being alone trying to go through it. It's very, very hard.
Operation TBI Freedom is a statewide program in Colorado that provides care coordination for active duty and military veterans with traumatic brain injury who have served in the current Iraq and Afghanistan conflicts. Care coordinators help these soldiers and veterans get back on their feet by helping them manage the symptoms of their TBI by accessing long-term financial benefits and connecting them to employment and education resources.
It means everything. It's the difference between fighting every day and living in peace. If there were situations where we didn't have enough for groceries, they would help us to get groceries.
It gives them a sense of comfort and security to know that someone's there, making sure that things are going to be okay. We're not going to let them be homeless. We're not going to let them go without food. We're going to make sure they're set up whether they want to go and finish their degree or get a job. We're going to make sure that they're taken care of and they're okay.
Words can't describe what it means to us and our family. It's just to have somebody there to back you up when you know that you're at your weakest moment. It's a phenomenal feeling.
A lot of these guys are going to school. A lot of us spouses are going to school, and we're able to do these things because our husbands have support. We don't have to stay home and make sure that they're taking care of what they need to do, that they're eating, that they're showering. I mean, it can be that bad, and a lot of these spouses are trying to be something better.
I still may see myself as a shadow of who I used to be, but now we're starting to turn into someone new, and having that support from Operation TBI Freedom and the options. We're starting to become someone new, someone that we can be proud of again.
I am one of the lucky ones to have actually been put into this organization. Because if I didn't have this, I don't know if I would have made it.
This is our life forever, and yeah, we're going to get better at it as we go along because we'll learn what works and what doesn't work, but we can't do that if we don't have the outside support.
Every time I hear of a unit going over there from Fort Carson, I know in the back of my head that we're going to get a rise in clients. We definitely want to help, but we need more care coordinators.
27,000 service members have been deployed from Fort Carson. 5,000 service members will return to Colorado with a traumatic brain injury.
I hate to hear if someone's trying to get in the program or waiting to get into the program because we don't have the funding or enough care coordinators to get them the help. And with TBI, it's really important to help them as soon as possible, because the longer you wait, the harder it's going to be to make that successful transition. If we don't help these veterans, they're returning to our community, and they've sacrificed their life so we can live here and have the freedoms that we have.
Help our wounded heroes. Visit OperationTBIFreedom.org or call 1-877-FUND-OTF.